Good afternoon. Out there today feeling very mild but a blustery old day with some big waves along Irish Sea coast this afternoon. 15 or 16 Celsius, and as we head into this evening, further very mild conditions to come. Gusty winds in the Irish Sea, and overnight tonight low cloud and mistiness continuing to give us a very mild night. Tomorrow a fairly mild start to the day, but a cold front will move in from the west, bringing a persistent spell of rain from mid-morning onwards for a few hours. That will move through after lunchtime. Behind it colder air digs in, and some very strong winds will develop, touching gale force along exposed western coast tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye.
West.
Good evening. Blustery and mild today, but expect winds to pick up further over the next 24 hours. So large waves expected along Irish Sea coast. Keep yourself safe. Into tomorrow, very gradually, some very strong winds developing along exposed western coast and up on higher ground in northwest England. As well as that, colder conditions beginning to dig in by the end of the day tomorrow. A much more seasonal feel to our weather on Thursday. Temperatures down to around average for the time of year. At the moment, at around 16 Celsius today, it's around 6 degrees above average. So incredibly mild. Low pressure tomorrow will begin to nudge up towards Scotland and away. It will take with it some rain after the cold front moves through across our part of the world tomorrow. But behind it, some very strong winds will develop along Irish Sea coast and up on higher ground in the northwest. Before that this evening, it's quite gusty out there. Lots of cloud cover around, a mild night, and temperatures not much below 10 or 11 Celsius, but largely dry conditions for our part of the world as we head into tomorrow morning. Out towards the far west, the beginnings of the cold front beginning to nudge in, perhaps the Isle of Man seeing some patchy rain by dawn. And the sun will be up tomorrow at 7:44, setting at 7 minutes past 4 tomorrow afternoon. A mild start to the day. The cold front will move through, bringing a spell of persistent rain for a time from around mid-morning onwards for 2 or 3 hours. That moves away. Behind it, colder air beginning to tuck in for tomorrow afternoon, but some nice sunshine to end the day. 9 or 10 Celsius later on, and those very strong gusty winds developing in the Irish Sea. A brighter, drier day through Thursday, but wrap it warm. It'll be chilly.